Hi, Smith Clove. Welcome to Lunchtime Theater. Today we're going to read the book, The Thing About Spring by Daniel Kirk. Enjoy.
The world looks a little different today.
It smells different too. There are buds on the trees and new colors in the sky. I feel warm and happy.
Me too. Spring is finally here. Hooray!
Mouse and Bird hurried to share the good news with their friends. Rabbit was in the meadow, busy with a shovel and a pail.
What are you doing, Rabbit?
Saving snow while I still can. We won't see any more of this until next year.
But spring is coming. Aren't you excited?
Excited? Huh. The thing about spring is that I won't be able to follow my friend's tracks in the snow. Then I won't be able to find them.
But now you won't be cold and you won't have to look for me. I'll be right next to you.
Me too.
The thing about spring is that I won't be able to make snow bunnies anymore. I won't be able to build snow forts either. You know how much fun I have doing that. And I won't be able to make snowballs to throw at my favorite targets.
But little shoots will grow out of the ground, so you won't have to look far to find delicious things to eat.
The thing about spring is that Bear is waking up. You know how bad he smells at the end of a long winter, and I'm sure he's going to want a hug.
Oh, Rabbit, just because I'm a little stinky doesn't mean we can't share a hug.
I want a hug too.
Me three.
The thing about spring is that it rains when you're not expecting it.
But the rain brings all the flowers.
And the worms.
And it makes you clean and ready for more hugs.
The thing about spring is that when the days get longer, the nights get shorter, and I am a cranky bunny when I don't get enough sleep.
But in the spring, we need more daytime because there's so many things to do. In the spring, I love to make loop-de-loops and race the clouds through the sky.
In the spring, I love to nibble tasty buds and dig tunnels in the soft pine needles.
In the spring, I love to splash in the lake and dance in the sun. Spring is wonderful.
The thing about spring is that all the animals chatter on, and the racket hurts my ears.
I'll try to be more quiet.
Me too.
Me three. But it's hard not to make a little noise when spring is here.
All right. I suppose no one can stop the seasons from changing. But the thing about spring is that when I stomp around so much and the sun is so warm, it makes me really thirsty.
Me too. I think we're all a little thirsty.
Well then, you should be glad I saved some snow. Look inside my pail. The thing about spring is that it's full of surprises.
It's wonderful. Now that spring is here, the snow has turned to water.
It's like the winter gave us a present before it went away.
I found some cups. Dip in. It will be our last taste of winter.
In our first sip of spring.
Here's to spring. I think it's going to be great.
Me too.
Me three.
Oh, all right. Me four. Spring is here. Hooray!